Yo, it's me, Critsy. Welcome back to Psychopomp GOLD. The gold is important because if you open up Psychopomp without the gold, your save files actually don't work. What? It's transient location? Who? Gameplay tip. Some tips are outright lies. Real world tip. Have you ever tried asking what your father's true name is? Daddy's bad place? Is this a bad place that father keeps? Or is it a bad place with him? An old, dusty TV set. What's with the building?
Repeat. At 3:45 a.m. today, a state of emergency was declared following the appearance of a large unknown insectoid creature in the Melbourne borough of Central City. The creature is unpredictable and is considered to be highly dangerous. This is not a drill.
The creature.
If you are inside, stay inside. If you are outside, find the nearest shelter. If you are thinking, stop thinking. The insect may appear to you as a human. It is not. It is an aberration of your imagination and does not exist. Stay away from the insect, as it is highly dangerous. Do not attempt to communicate with the insect, as it is highly dangerous. The insect is not real. The insect is not real. The insect is not real.
Neat. The insect is not real. The insect is not real. The insect is not real. Okay, nothing to worry about going outside then. Here I go. Aww. That was it. Interesting lore. Anyway, last time we completed the sewage treatment plant, and when I opened the game today, the freaking sewage treatment plant was right there in front of me. I was so spooked by it, cause my save file, and I kept reopening the game and verifying the integrity of the cache. Oh, it wasn't there, cause I opened the wrong one. I opened Psychopomp without the gold. I should probably uninstall the not gold version, shouldn't I? But today's big scary was the save file losing it. Gameplay tip: sanity medication hurts your health. There's sanity medication in this game? Real world tip: viruses do not exist. Illness is simply your body punishing you for what you have been doing wrong. Why did I immediately turn right and start going that way? Children's hospitals have the same smell to them. It's like a clean smell that somehow makes you want to vomit. Like a mixture of bleach and Elmer's glue. I love it. Doctors will always smile at you when they say they can't help you. Give them a copay and die more as they tell you that you aren't full of cancer and aren't full of new incurable diseases. What's with the little kiosk here? me in. Let me in. I'm imagining like a little robot or something coming out of there, but I can't get close enough to examine it. Can't examine this either. Hospital smell is very familiar to me. A very childhood smell. Not that I had any, like, terrible illness or anything as a kid. I just, my body, I was born with defects. Needed surgery to correct them. Nothing like, you know, nothing external about internal defects. Like, for example, my eyes, like, somehow the muscles between them, they didn't match, so one of them would turn different. But I guess that is kind of external. But, oh, there's the elevator. Hospitals feel like the safest place to me, even though I know they aren't. They're the least safe place. A place that will swallow you whole and give you a disease. A place that will cut you open and make others feel good about it. Yeah, it's weird. But, like, yeah, I had a number of operations like that. You know, my body just generally wasn't that good. And through it all, the elevators, there, I can smell it. Smell the rust and petrol breaking through the clean hospital smell. The doors wide open, waiting for me to enter. Knock, knock. Also, my mother had to go to the hospital a lot, and being a child who was quite disabled by being on the spectrum, I needed, like, constant care, so I would have to go there with her on all of her appointments. So I spent a long time there. Like, she had been a smoker for, like, up until I was like 12, maybe. So she had a lot of reasons to go to a hospital. So, like, the smell of hospitals and the vibe of hospitals, like the equipment that goes in them, it's all very nostalgic to me, even though I wasn't like a children's hospital kid, you know? Sorry, did I hear screaming? Or was that somebody screaming in real life? It all depends on if you heard it. Cool nurse. Hello, ma'am. Or sir. Nurse looks at you through the eyeless void. You just know she's thinking about me. I don't know if I would call that eyeless. To me, it looks like her entire head is an eye. Hello. Welcome to the lower wing. Here we help to preserve the most important individuals of humankind, both in honor of their contributions and as a sign for the rest of humanity to follow. That's interesting. Poke. Nurse feels dry and warm. She really cares about you. Aw. Well, do you mind if I go on a little tour around? This place is pretty interesting. Hello. Who are you? Is this guy being preserved? Alexander the Great is before you. Oh. Oh, he's got the droop. Look at his face. He's got the droops. He quivers and slops in a violent way. But can you talk?
There is nothing greater in this world than the feeling of battle. To conquer and to be conquered. To feel that warm slick on your hand. Wouldn't you agree? I would do anything to feel another man's blood again.
No, I guess he's not having a bad time. So, as scary as this, not even as scary, as gross as his state looks to us, being a giant tongue, he's not upset. Could be worse for him. Oh, hello, ma'am. You have a name tag. Where's a key card around her now? Oh, it's a key card. As thanks for their contributions to society, our patients are surrounded by their most favorite thing in life. They'll never get bored, and they'll never be unhappy. Fungus. Human skulls. And carnage. That's what Alexander the Great likes. Oh, there's another one over in this room. Who's this one? I don't like it in here. I don't like the sounds of crowds in your room. Who are you? Cleopatra is before you. She moves and shakes in an ambitious, dangerous way. I like how the character can just like intuitively tell. I mean, I'm not sure if she can intuitively tell what people are feeling and their motivations are, but I like it. Hello, madam. There's nothing better in life than having people think you're helping them. Popularity is absolutely key when moving forward. If you play your cards right, anything seems necessary. A massacre, a young girl with a slit throat, the dissolution of a people, the crushed slave revolt. They'll all do it for you, if you know how. So she's being surrounded by sacred smiles, fists raised in unison, and hundreds of eyes. They look like they're looking into different locations. I don't like that. Like, it looks like they're moving where they're looking. Oh, he didn't have a nurse. Oh, there's another one.
Why is he surrounded by children? Who is he and why does he have the sounds of children surrounding him?
Can I examine these things? No. Plato is before you. He quivers and shakes in a perverse way. What? I feel like I have some research to do. What do you have to say?
I was right about everything in my life, except for the cave. I was totally off the mark with that. No matter, there is no better sound than the sound of children. Touch of children. The smell of children. Socrates agrees with me, so you know it's good and right.
Are these the best of humanity? Really? I understood Alexander. I didn't like him. But... And Cleopatra... What are they preserving about these people? Sadistic lust for murder? Psychopathic need for popularity? I don't even want to talk about that guy. Why do I have my hammer out? Oh man, there's more halls. Descending tones. There's blood over there. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do to that wall. You better believe it. Recently uncovered texts reference two enigmatic figures. Ivanash Vishneri, the Queen of Venus, and Krusnir Kolvin, the King of Mercury. Several ancient textiles depict these beings creating the heavenly bodies and weaving the universe. Their names seemingly refer to two fictitious planets, Venus and Mercury, respectively. Fictitious planets? Interesting. Were they always fictitious? It is thought that these figures acted as a subject of worship. However, their descriptions and depictions within the textiles match no known religion or culture. Symbols of the aforementioned deities. Note the upright cross, possibly denoting a connection to Christianity. Interesting. So in this universe, Venus and Mercury just aren't there. They're not real planets. What, did something happen to them? Eyeball man! I found you. I see you. You see me. It's a cochlea, an important part of the human ear. Oh, I see. Yeah, I can see that now. I can feel my inner ear now. I don't like thinking about my inner ear. I used to be a number cruncher for a big corporation. It was so boring and awful. A boring businessman. Then I got extensive surgery to be a free-floating cochlea, and I've never been happier. Of all the ambitions. Yo, don't call yourself an audiophile unless you get extensive body modifications to make your whole existence a free-floating cochlea. Okay? Otherwise, you're not taking music seriously. Don't talk about the fidelity of your headphones or like your computer's audio card. Get real. Do both paths meet here? Oh boy, what are we gonna find in this secret room? Brain scans. Oh, hello. Perfection? Now that's hard. We've got to strive for it, though. All perfect patients need perfect parasites. After all, perfect patients need perfect parasites. What is this thing that I'm looking at? The nurse is really hard. Whoa, the nurse is ready for hard work and R&D in the coming future. Nothing to say about these pictures. I found a tick. Yeah, I noticed last episode you couldn't see what the achievements were. I should talk about them when they come up. Hello, ma'am. What's going on in here? The nurse looks excited. The future is full of possible opportunities. Study of neoparasitics is very important for us. Parasites are some of the most efficient creatures on the planet. This new parasite was developed from the body of a young teacher in Berlin. We have high hopes for her. I thought something's wrong with the Earth. The tick squirms and burbles between the faces of the wall, happy to be surrounded so snugly. Everything's so happy in here. The tick is simply... I'm losing my ability to read. This tick is simply too happy to respond in any meaningful way, so it just gurgles in delight instead. It's too happy. Pet! You can't reach the tick to touch it, but you have a feeling it might grab you if you try. The tick is so happy. He's a happy guy. The tick is such a happy guy. It's hard to turn a human into a parasite. Most people would never want to be a parasite. That's why her brain is filled with dopamine 24/7 to keep her chugging, and it works. That was a human? I don't like this. I got a surge of anxiety. This parasite was developed from the body of a young teacher in Berlin. We have very high hopes in her. So she was a teacher? I don't like this. You know, I am heavily disabled, and I depend on people just to live. Like, I'm considered legally incompetent by the government. There is no life for me without somebody taking care of me. They would hospitalize me. So, seeing this gigantic person turned into a parasite, living in the hospital, completely strung out, unable to communicate, is scaring me. That's an effective scare for me. I'm getting out of here. Let's leave. Let's leave. Wow, it's lingering with me. It's... Uh-oh. Oh, man. Let's find something else. I see. The nurse wears a plastic guard. What a time to be alive. It's really great to go outside every once in a while. Make sure make sure you're going outside. If you're not doing that, you're practically killing yourself. I don't go outside very much. Yesterday was Halloween. I go out once a year on Halloween. Well, that's not counting like, times I have to go outside. That's like once a year I go outside willingly. There we go. I go out for, like, doctor's appointments and stuff. Authorized. Access only. Yeah, need a keycard, huh? Have you ever heard of hammer? There's the sound of children behind that door. Authorized access to... Didn't I come from here? What? Or was it in here? No, I'm pretty sure that was the way that I came from back there. This should be the atrium, yeah. What? Yo. Excuse me. Is that the moon? What planet are we on? The moon's downcast gaze. Doesn't look like it's looking at us. It looks like it's looking down. The nurse looks off in a daze, thinking of the wonderful heavenly bodies. Beautiful night, isn't it? Makes me feel a lot better to know that when I look up at the moon, something is looking back. Oak. Nurse's warm interior is covered by a cold exterior. You would be a lot warmer with your insides showing, you know? Gotta let them shine. What the fuck? What was that thing? Ah, jeez. That's the worst skibbity I've seen yet. Get away! Go! Shoot! Shoot! Was that a patient? Or you think about choking her with her own keycard? Ooh. Each and every one of these small rooms houses an important figure. Once the patient... Oh, patient. I read that. It's A. The patient has grown enough, they will be moved to their own main room up above. They're incubating in here. They're turning into flesh things in there. Lots of keycards around nurses' necks. I wonder if there's a way to get in there without killing a nurse. So how did I get into that room before that was authorized access only? I don't think that... Did I, like, go through the secret way? Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so. And this is just a door in here, right? Yeah. I wonder if the keycards only work once or something. Why can't I get into those rooms now? What did I do before that was different? Nothing back here, right? Lots of crosses. No, never mind, that's just ceiling supports. And unfortunately there's no, like, guides or anything for me to look up to. So, either I'm missing something or I'm being asked to commit a homicide. But I swear I was in that room before and... I swear it. I don't think it was in this direction. Maybe I pause it and look around unless I happen to find something good right now. I feel like I was in like a maze of rooms or something. I'm really not sure that killing the nurse is correct. I am the nurse now. She don't know. She don't even care. She don't even care. Oh, I still have my syringes from last time. Nice. Oh, this is under Cleopatra, isn't it? I just pulled the lever. I swear I had no idea what it did. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Oh, no. I killed the Cleopatra V, Queen of Egypt. Slimy and cold. I didn't understand the consequences of my actions. This can't be the correct... Hey, can I just borrow this real quick? I'm not feeling good about the murders. These nurses, they just want to help. Just want to preserve humanity. And here I am, I'm ruining all their hard work. They grew these people brick by brick. Cautious. Ooh. I found the green key. But I'm noticing it has a restricted door in there. I'm wondering if getting to it requires saving keycards instead of using them. The nurse looks at you through an eyeless void. She's trickling in a most vile way. You must understand, nutrients and meat are siphoned from hospital patients from above the world to keep our VIP guests alive. It must seem brutal, but I bet you've never even noticed until now. I bet you didn't even know. I bet you didn't even notice we were stealing bone marrow and spinal fluids from all of our children patients. She didn't even have a key card! What am I doing? What am I doing? I didn't even think about that! I didn't consider that one! Bet them I knew what I was doing. Can I borrow this one? Thanks. So, like, the green key. Direction sense activate. No, it wasn't in here. Nurse looks at you through an eyeless void. You feel a plump kind of love coming from her. We've nourished our patients so well. Look at how plump and happy their bodies have become. I'm so proud of them. Do they need to be this way? gotta get away from you. I'm not safe to be around people. Yeah, are you a person? I'm sorry. I can't free you. I came back to try. No badge. No badge. How did I get into that room before? No badge. That's another reason I came back in here, was to check if any of them had badges. Not seeing any more cards. Which means... that... 1, you do need to save them. 2, whatever door I find has gotta be the one, right? Where is it, though? I don't mind restarting the level. I've got a pretty good idea of what has to be done and how to do it. Slimy and gold. So there's 3 key cards, but I can't find where the door might be, which is confusing. Might have to restart the game. Yeah, I came from a room in this direction. How could I have come from a room in this direction? If that's where... that's where we find the bad man. How did I come from a room in that way? This needs more investigation. How far into the episode are we? Do I have time? Yeah, we have time. We have time this episode. We'll restart the level. No, I'm not gonna make you watch everything all over again, don't worry. Okay, descending again. Where did I find those other rooms before? And why did they close off? Like, did they close when the nurses die? Maybe? There's the authorization door. Where's the place from before? Ow. I'm gonna have to look around very thoroughly, I guess. What? Huh? What? Oh, I restarted the game, and we got another transient location. Real world tip. Trees are not the only starting point? Excuse me. A pod. What say ye, Thright? The Thright woman seems lost in thought. When nobody was looking. When nobody was looking, the Queen's chrysalis hatched. That means she's out there, who knows where. I can't help but fear. There are vermin dogs who would lead her astray. I must have faith the Queen will return. The Queen? There was a queen in this chrysalis. And this room is called the starting point. Am I a queen? Oh, that sounds pretty cool. That's the kind of reassuring beat I need after all that. I have a nice little pat on the head. Her skin is rougher than you expected, covered in a thin layer of fur. Oh. This is the first time I've been successful in touching a Thright, and the first time I've learned that they have fur. I expected them to be like reptiles or pangolins or something. Oh, another one? Don't mind if I do. A man claiming to be, a real world tip, a man claiming to be God appeared on American soil in 1965. He was immediately shot down by the CIA. John McCone was quoted saying, "We got him. We got him. We got him. We killed God." Oh, the Thright village. That's fun. Can I get some Thright lore? Was that a little mini Thright? That's pretty cool. Hello? You have eyes like mine. This Thright child is no older than 2 years. Yesterday, I ate a rat. It was real gross. Everyone tells me that we used to eat all sorts of stuff, but now it's just rat and old hamburgers. Pat, pat. Reach out to pat the small Thright child, but it lightly growls at you, showing some small, sharp teeth. Is this your kid? You just growled at me. She looks very hungry, but more than that, she looks worried. Food has been hard to come by. We have to go out searching, and sometimes those who go out don't come back. It's impossible to raise livestock down here. If you find any food, please bring it here. I have multiple syringes of red fluid. If you would like those. She is small. The Thright woman eyes you up and down, distrust in her expression. Our village was forced down here after all the humans appeared on the surface. It's horrible. This is our home. And to call this place our world Earth makes me sick. So we are on Earth? So what was the planet with an atmosphere I saw in the sky? Stuff up there. Oh, is that Symbol Man? No, it's got a different shape. She eyes you up and down, trying to figure out what exactly you are. Up on the surface the other day, I saw a human get hit by a car. Everything inside of them spilled out. But it was nothing but dust and clay. Some weird stuff going on around here. The planet's been cut in half, and I get the feeling half of it is the weird stuff that we're seeing. That definitely looks like a Symbol Man of some variety. Just the eyes look familiar. She looks tired and stressed, most likely due to her environment. These concrete walls have gotten smaller. It pains me to see the child trapped this deep under a sickly blue sky. Is the sky not supposed to be blue? Oh no, the sky's blue in my reality. Is the sky blue in your reality? Yo, go look at the sky right now. Go fucking check. I heard a rumor recently about not anyone popular or important or anything, just people being people. This entire group of people, like one person realized they hadn't seen the moon for a couple of days. So they start asking all of their friends, hey, have you seen the moon? And everyone's like, oh no, the moon isn't there. And then this person's like, I haven't seen the moon in weeks of the moon. It's gone. And then they start asking friends internationally, have you seen the moon? It took until it got around to me and like, you know, the people I talked to before anybody told them that the moon can have a shadow on it. Anyway, we gotta hurry. Pause. Oh, here he comes. Uh-oh. Bonk, 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 bonk. So do you see the red shadows over there to the left? That's what I thought was one of the security doors. But if I start looking at it at, like, different angles, I'm starting to realize that's just the shadows of the red light in here. Or the orange light or whatever. So I'm not actually certain that it's keycard related. So we might have restarted for no reason, but I'm not... I ended up finding new stuff, so I'm not beating myself up over it. Anyway, still looking. Okay, so this is, like... This is on the other side of that other, of Plato's place, right? And I'm looking around at the floor trying to tell if there's, like, any blood around for, like, a meat wall or something. But I'm not seeing anything. But there is a seam in that wall. Hey! Look at me! Yep, I knew I needed to fucking... The doctor is in! I heard a noise that made me uneasy, and of course, I was right to be. Are you coming? stuck already? Skibbity duck duck duck, yes yes, skibbity duck duck, hey hey. How could they put an enemy in a secret room? Uncool. I don't know if we have time to explore what this key goes to this episode. We might have to save it for the start of the next episode. Yo, did that circle look similar to the art that we saw in the Thrite village? Anyway, I think that's, yeah, that's, I mean, I don't understand what the number was in the corner. Unless it's maybe phone numbers. Drop it in a hole. Egg drop! Egg drop! Egg drop! Egg drop! Egg drop! Egg! It's perfect. I don't know, we have a couple minutes. Oh, transient location again. What is this one? Doesn't have a name? Hey, can you hear me? Yes, we can hear you. Good. I hope you're doing well. It's boring here. I'm dying of boring. I can't stand the desert. Blah. The queen? Oh, she's awake, but dormant, trying to hide. Doesn't matter, though. Her progress is perfect. What about the other one? The king is fast asleep, like a big, dumb, snoring baby. Good. Do not wake him up until I tell you to. The last thing we need is to deal with both of them at the same time, not until everything is ready. Aw, do we have to? There's nothing to do around here. Especially these little puppets, they're boring, not like the real thing. These ones don't squirm right, and they make such a mess when they pop. Have patience. Soon we'll have more fun than ever before. Ah, if you say so, you're the boss. Am I a good boy? The best of boys? The king of all boys? Once we see you again, I'll give you... maybe a walk? I don't know. Sounds lovely. I'll look forward to that. Oh, wait, is this channel secure? Should be. Not like it matters. Nobody listening could do anything. What are these communication bubbles? A floating orb. Something about it seems simultaneously important and absolutely worthless. What about this one? Hello? You try talking to the orb, but it doesn't respond. Seems that you are not part of its communication system. Touch? You can barely reach the orb, but it feels smooth and jittery, as if there's a great deal of electricity inside. Smash orb? Orb, smash! So, if... Who's that? Who's that up there? So if the main character is the queen... Oh my god, another one? Oh, this is the starting point again. Hey, you got anything to say? Nope. Alright, let's go home and see what more we have to explore. Oh my god. Or maybe we won't. Oh wait, no, that's just here stuff. Oh, there's another one. This is a Thrite village. There's another one. Oh, this is the bubbles. Do they say the same thing? And they say we can hear you, which is strange. Anyway. Oh look, it's been an hour. We'll explore next time.